Hi guys, this is Lukas Johnson, and I'm doing a video on the different kinds of register keys for clarinets. This is a standard soprano clarinet, and this is kind of what the original register keys would have looked like. And on bass clarinets, the single register systems are pretty similar to a standard soprano clarinet. And that just operates, you just push the thumb piece and it opens, pretty simple. And then we can move to the alto clarinet. This is a LeBlanc alto clarinet, and it kind of has, it's a different kind of double register system, and it's used on the Buffet student bass clarinet that's made out of wood, but this is an alto clarinet. So how this works is when you go into the upper register, you push this key right here, and it's not a true double register key, but it's more of a vent, I guess you could call it. When you hit this B flat right here and hit the A key and it turns to a B flat, a different vent opens up. And so when you change from high notes to a B flat, different register keys will switch. So that's on the alto clarinet. And then this is a 1934 it's a V. Collert and Sons. I don't know if you can see the engraving in there, but really old bass clarinet, really beautiful bell on it. It has some keys broken off on the side. Really nice wood. And anyways, it has what's called a manual double register key, which is where you have one register key. There's springs missing on this so it doesn't shut all the way, but there's one register key right here, and you operate it with two different keys. This is the upper one, and then there's a lower one right here. And so if you were playing, you would have to switch from the lower to the upper and switch back and forth as you were going up into higher notes. And this horn doesn't play, but I believe that you have to switch when you hit this E right here. The high E is when you have to switch to that upper register key, which opens the vent in the top of the neck right here. So here we are, and we're almost at modern times. This is my bass clarinet that I play, and this has what's called an automatic double register key, which is, it's pretty modern. They've been around for a while, but how this works is you have one register key, you push it, and what will happen is as you go up in your notes, so this would be a high C, high D, high E, and when you hit that high E, it will open that top key. So when you trill from the D to the E, it will switch vents, going from this vent to this vent. That's why it's called an automatic, because there's no switching of different register keys. There's one key that you push and it switches when you hit this key like that. And there's a long mechanism right here that goes from this this key right here, the D and the G. So when you hit that, it follows up here, keeps going up until it hits this whole mechanism here, which will effectively switch and will play different notes. So that is how that works. So, and then I don't actually have one of these, but I have a picture of what is probably the most modern out of all these register keys, and it's used on the Buffet Tosca model bass clarinet. And what it does is it has three vents, one up top just like mine, and it has one vent right there just like mine, but as you can see it has two vents right here instead of just one. So it's kind of like a cross between my bass clarinet and this alto clarinet, because that third vent is used for that B flat as an extra vent, which makes that note way more clear. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and like the video. If you have any questions, comment them below. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.